Massive day for those that are unemployed. Apparently, Pokimane and another influencer called LilyPichu have a podcast called the Sweetnsour. And apparently, this week's episode was featuring Hassan. And if you don't know what's going on with Hassan right now, apparently he decided to drop an Electro Wizard card and zapped his dog. And it had like 50 million impressions on Twitter. It even hit Fox News, by the way. I just saw that earlier today. So with the intro out of the way, let's look at it because Pokimane did respond in a tweet on Twitter. And we're going to look at that too. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Pokimane and LilyPichu canceled their podcast episode release featuring Hassan. Hey taste buds, this one's a tough one to write, but we wanted to give you all a heads up that we're unfortunately going to be missing our first scheduled Saturday video tomorrow. We've been watching the recent drama unfold concerning our guests and it's been getting intense. We had a serious talk as a crew and we all agreed that it did not feel right uploading tomorrow's episode at this moment in time. Our community is our favorite thing, and the reason we do this is to create a space that is comfy as always and a true escape. We do not want to impact the cozy atmosphere we've all built together. Thanks for always supporting our vision for a fun, positive place to hang out. See y'all next week. To me, that's like cool, whatever. Sometimes people have done like a podcast episode before a massive drama with a particular person happens and they want to avoid it as much as they can because of this or that, right? One can completely understand, except Pokimane clearly. She tweeted out saying, the episode was supposed to air as usual, but staff refused to upload it out of fear it caused drama and also posted this statement without my approval. Sorry guys, we'll talk about everything on this week's episode and go on a hiatus afterwards to restructure. First of all, your staff clearly has a higher IQ than you. What the fuck? Clearly the staff knew that if they were to release this episode, it was going to get bad press no matter what because a lot of Hassan haters were just going to be on that shit and this was going to be drama nonetheless, right? Because her responding to it inevitably just created this drama. Also, it just clocked me, maybe because I'm out the loop and not like chronically online, but who is watching a podcast with Pokimane? I just don't know. Maybe it's just not my cup of tea or whatever, but who's watching? Who knows? My guess is that the staff wanted to avoid a trash Tate podcast episode situation that happened a couple months ago. It's one of my most popular videos. Definitely check it out, by the way. I make bangers all the time. I don't remember the last time I missed. Honestly, the staff should get a raise because clearly they wanted to avoid bad press. They wanted to avoid the drama as much as they can, but clearly Pokimane just doesn't see it like that and God knows why. Well, it's obvious your staff has better morals than you. The whole streaming scene is just one big hive mind lacking both critical thinking and independent thought. Yeah, I feel like these days streaming, you have to kind of just like be in a hive mind with like other influencers, and then when you do these like stream awards, it's basically just all the homies are getting like the usual awards or whatever. It doesn't feel authentic enough. Seems like you hired competent people. You should give them a raise. I agree. Instead of like 25, give them 35. I don't know what the hourly rate is. I'm literally just throwing numbers out. Throwing your staff under the bus instead of disavowing animal abuse is definitely something I'd expect from you. Yeah, low-key. Hey guys, animal abuse is bad. Do not treat your dogs or any sort of pets you have horribly. I don't know why you would restructure your staff or whatever because they were clearly trying to save your ass and you just don't see it because you're friends with Hassan. Speaking of Hassan, I saw this tweet on my timeline on the way back home because I was just chilling on the bus scrolling Twitter and I saw this. Someone said he's the real life Brian Griffin and I haven't stopped laughing since, and now that I think about it, it makes so much more sense, dog. This fucking fit is such a horrible fucking fit, bro. I don't even think Brian Griffin would pull up in a fit like this, by the way. So I realized that this video was a little bit shorter and I couldn't milk it to 8 minutes long. So I want to show you guys Hassan having 4 different angles on stream. And I just find this really funny because this didn't need to go this route if he just showed the collar minutes after the dog yelped or even got up and just checked on Kaya to see if she was okay.
Your haters want you to be reactive to the dog, which is the number one thing you don't do. Caesar Milano South Park literally had an episode about this. I know. My haters are causing me to be more reactive to my dog when she's being spoiled, and then train her in the opposite direction, train her into thinking that she can just like get my attention by crying in the background. Okay? Which is bad. But what are you going to do? Fuck it. I'll just destroy all of the training. that I've worked very, very hard on.
Well, a lot of people are realizing that your dog is there for like 6 to 8 hours at a time, just sitting there, right? Doing absolutely nothing. Maybe they do something in the morning and then the dog gets tired and it's just chilling there for like 6 to 8 hours. But I feel like even after like 2 to 3 hours, the dog should be able to like get up and like maybe have water or eat or whatever. I just personally feel like that this wouldn't be as massive as it's become if he literally just showed the color or showed that he cared about his dog, right? If he believes he ain't done shit, he didn't do nothing wrong, he wouldn't be this dramatic about it, right? Because people are seeing that he's treating his dog almost like a prop. And I don't know who told him that having 4 different camera angles was a good idea. I guess it's to like show that he has like nothing on his desk, because a lot of people are saying that since he's been leaning over in a lot of the clips that he definitely has some sort of button or whatever. Because if he's saying that Kaya is so well trained, then she's trained enough to be fully walking around and not do anything bad or do something stupid while you're streaming, right? Just wanted to bring that up because I saw this and I just thought it was really funny that there's 4 different angles like it's a fucking show. But anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section. I'm curious to see what you're going to say, as I do read the comments all the time. And subscribe if you're new to the channel, like the video if you did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.